I suppose in my little prayer nook in my study, where I have a little prayer bench that I built in 1975, and I suppose as I've bent over that bench thousands of times, the most common prayer has been, lead me not into temptation. Deliver me from evil. Keep me. I feel so utterly unable to do the next thing. My kids are at the breakfast table. I have nothing. I'm supposed to model a joyful fatherhood. I'm so depressed I can hardly remember their names. Help me. I guess the most common prayer is praying. I think that's, you know what's happening there? God is keeping me. By moving me, it says, pray by the Holy Spirit. Not by yourself, by your own energies. If you're crying out, Abba, help, the Holy Spirit is witnessing with your spirit. You're the child of God. And you're being kept by having the means of God's keeping you provided by God. From Him and through Him and to Him, I am so thankful, are all things. The psalm that maybe I've prayed this with most often, preserve me, O God, for in you I take refuge. Pray, believe, pray, believe, pray, believe. Preserve me, O God, for in you I take refuge. I say to the Lord, you are my Lord. I have no good apart from you. As for the saints in the land, they are the noble in whom is all my delight. Those who choose another God, multiply their sorrows. Their libations of blood I will not pour out or take their names upon my lips. The Lord is my chosen portion and my cup. Even if I can't even move, I won't let Him go. Oh, don't let me go. Don't let me let you go. That's the way it works. And here I am, amazed. Amazed. I mean, how many days in this weird emotional cauldron called me, how many days there have been when it felt, I cannot do it. I can't go on. I can't go to the meeting. I can't preach the sermon. I can't meet my family. I have no idea when the preparation's going to happen. I don't know how it's going to do. And here I am. I mean, I look back and say, how did that happen? How did that happen? God, now unto Him and my praying and trusting doesn't rob Him of any of His glory and majesty and power and authority, which are decisively effective in my keeping, because it says, pray by the Spirit. And if we asked Him, I'm sure He would agree with Paul, how about faith? Is that also by the Spirit? He would say, your faith is a gift, not your own doing. Not of works, lest anybody should boast. That's what I thought you'd say. My praying is a gift. My faith is a gift, which means my doing these two things that you said are the two things, along with waiting, that I do to keep myself in the love of God, are being affected by the keeping of God. I keep myself by being kept. God keeps me by enabling me to do self-keeping things. And I must do them. That's what Kevin was trying to get at. I must do these things. And sometimes they take effort. But you say in that effort, it's of you. I couldn't even be here bent over if it weren't for you. I would have zero interest in crying out, preserve me, O God, if you weren't alive in me. There's a way to do effort by faith.